Yo, BY is back. This hand is kind of cheeks, so we're gonna mill again. Okay, this hand isn't that much better. We kind of need Fist Luffy. I mean, Kuzan's not that bad, but could Makino, but I'm not going to. Yeah, I've missed this leader. He has been banned, but you know, he's back. So just gonna swing 8. Once again, this is the argument we could Makino, but we should be fine. Smoker. It's actually a pretty close matchup, especially when they're going second. They have the Tashigi, they have 8 drops that can actually be searched. Like if they're on E-shows, they can search with the brand new, the Sengoku. So yeah, quite a challenging matchup sometimes, especially if we have a pretty rough start like this maybe. But I don't know, Kuzan will draw his shit and hopefully make him swing into us. If not, we have Sabo, but yeah, she could play with Rebecca hard. I mean, obviously not the play you wanted to do, but I mean, it's not the worst. So in here we just play out Kuzan. I want on Ivankov. I don't even remember putting Ivankov in my deck, to be honest, but yeah, there we go. Just got block, which makes total sense. I mean, we're not too scared of the Brook. Oh yeah, we got a Hiyori, which is going to be pretty useful hopefully later on. And this Ivankov we could actually play out at some point. We have a Sabo combo in hand. I haven't played this deck in a while. Could be rusty, but you know, I'm not going to be rusty because I'm not washed. So my opponent is just kind of, I'm guessing he's looking for removal, to be honest. Play out Kobe, yeah, Kobe, which is pretty obvious based on the fact he just searched it, but you know, that's fine with me. He's using a lot of resources to get rid of this one Kuzan, so yeah, that's completely fine with me. I could do a turn where I go like Baby Sabo, but you know what, we're going to be fine. So I think we just search for this any day. Because if we get a big Luffy, which we don't, but we do get a small Luffy. I mean, there's also the option of 2 Sabos, but you know what, we'll just draw Moria instead. So gotta keep that in mind that we only have 1 more Baby Sabo in the deck. I guess we're just playing out Kuzan again. There's the big Luffy. There's the evil, there it is. Sorry, but yeah, so I mean, this is gonna definitely help us awaken. He's getting up to 8 Dawn, so if he has Moria here, he's got quite a nice, I mean, Jack's just nice as well. You can remove that, but yeah, Jack's nice. Obviously, I think you'd prefer Moria. Not that, you know, we don't have a way to remove the Kuzan if you Moria, so Moria's maybe a dead end, but alright, now we have to kind of start thinking about what we're gonna do. We haven't seen any Morias yet, so they're probably in our life. We could Makino first. I've got 2 babies. I think I could Makino, just see what's there. Take top life. Where's Raigo? My life is kind of cheeks. This means next, what are we doing? Are we going? We could just Raigo. Is that ever a line? We just play out Raigo. If we go like, I mean, we lose 2 cards by doing it. We could Raigo, just take the Flampe, and then is that even worth it? Like, surely that's kind of worth, no? Oh, if I had any big things here that I could summon, that'd be nice. But let me just tell my opponent my thinking. There's a lot of lines here. There's some simple lines. So if I Raigo, this music's getting annoying, I can't lie. I could Raigo, swing 7. I mean, if I go up, I'll probably bottom deck some Warriors. Or I could just reset this. I could play Hiyori, take top, play out big Luffy. Go down to that, then I could Flampe. At least my opponent gets it. So I can't. 2 Dawn for Hiyori. 2 Dawn for Baby Luffy. No, okay, we just have to probably just play out like a Sabo here. At least my opponent's quite a nice guy. Just gonna, I'm too busy thinking, to be honest. I think we definitely want this. Like this. So yeah, we're going to go Hiyori into Sabo, so that's 4 Dawn, we have 4 Dawn left. If we had a Kuzan here, that'd be nice, but I mean, we've played out 2. So we could play out a Baby Luffy instead. Next we could also just go up. But I kind of want to do this guy first. I guess maybe we could just swing it all at Jack. His hand's quite low, so that's definitely a line. It would be like a big swing. I don't know what else to say apart from it would be a big swing. So yeah, we're just gonna do that. Take top, put Sabo there. I think maybe flamping here makes a lot of sense. Okay, well, we'd have to play out the Sabo first, because I've just done that. But yeah, there's some Moria, so kind of correct in not wanting to do that. But we don't have any bigs in trash. Not that that really matters. We get rid of the Rygo and that Luffy. So we're at 7. We just swing 10 out play. Swing 10, play out Flampe, and then awaken next turn with Emporio. To awaken with Luffy, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. In which case we probably should have drawn, put the Nami on top, just because we'd rather draw. Actually, wait, can this take bottom? Yeah, it's gonna take bottom. And there's another Moria, so easy peasy, that's how you do it, guys. I am now down to 0-2Ks, but like, I doubt who's really going to be swinging big numbers with these bodies. Probably won't be able to start Moria comboing next turn, but I mean the turn after that, we actually don't have a Sabo. So, I might not be in the best spot now that I think about it. Maybe I should have trashed the Luffy. You know, I don't think he swings here, because you don't want to play into me just being able to Moria on 8, do you? So, yeah, now that I think about it, not the best line unless we draw a Sabo, so maybe I should have played the Garp if I got too hung up on wanting to draw my Morias. I think clearing the Jack made a lot of sense. That was definitely smart. But yeah. Yeah, now that I don't have any Sabo to play, it's not the best. Just because, I mean, if I go Ivankov, I could be 9k with 1 life and a Sabo and a blocker, so like, I don't think I'm going to die. So that kind of just sets me up for my next turn. Just going to carry the Flampe, that's fine by me. And I do actually draw a Sabo. Not that it matters too much. I guess I Garp search first. Is it Garp search first? Or is it Ivankov first? First I've misread Ivankov, but that's completely fine. We don't need to summon the big Luffy, we can just summon up the small Luffy. I think we ought to start off with Garp, and we find the baby Sabo, the last one in the deck, but you know, we're just built like that, so quite nice for us. Just play out this Trash Top Life, which is the Kuzan, summon Luffy, play KO. I don't really need to clear this Brook, to be honest. It's always here. But I mean, is this 6 life worth it? Like, surely it is. We want to trash this. Then we go like this. We go like this. So kind of like this has worked out very perfect for us. I feel like we might as well swing this. Does it go at the Brook? I don't feel like it needs to. Like, surely at face works just as well. We're not scared of dying anytime soon, so like I think we definitely swing this. And he takes, so that's actually really nice for us. I feel like if you have the counter there, you counter because you don't want to get down to 2. But yeah, nice spot here. Did kind of forget about Tashigi, but we've still got this Ivankov up, so it's not like he can kind of KO it. Well, I mean, he can KO it, but like, he can't go for game because we've got a life, another blocker anyway. So we are at 5 in hand, but I like the spot. That time worked out really well during that Sabo. If not, it might have got a bit awkward, but it worked, didn't it? And I think that's kind of what this deck does. It just smoothly slides along. Not sure what he's doing. He's run out of big bodies to play. I haven't got a Moria down yet, which is always nice for my opponent. But yeah, just being able to remove that Jack into him playing Moria but not being able to follow it up, I mean that's completely fine any day of the week. And then I think I just block this, right? Like, There's no reason not to block. I could keep it. What do I prefer, a life or a blocker? Either this and trash, it doesn't really matter. No, I never know about this. Surely a life constitutes to more than a blocker? Am I tripping? I don't know. I'm just gonna block, see what happens. But yeah, now we just build a board. I guess the option was I could have taken that and then played out a Fist Luffy and a Sabo, because I don't really need this Monkey Luffy. If anything, I can just kind of play it out and keep it there. But I mean, it's definitely this. So yeah, I do think I should have just taken that and then being able to play out the Fist Luffy. So I'm just in such a habit of needing to carry Rebecca every turn. I mean, shall I just keep this active, right? I don't need the cards in hand, so we can just keep it active. Not active, but you know what I mean. So I feel like, surely we'll just do the same again, right? Trash. Trash. We could go 11 at Gecko, but I don't know, I feel like Threatening Life's just better here. Like a 2k and a 1k he can do quite easily, but I mean, if he has another Tashiki, he gets rid of this. Am I that bothered? No, not really. Like, I'm more scared if he goes Ice Age Tashiki, kills my Gecko, something like that. It's a lot more scary. But having this body up just allows me to threaten Leaf with that a bit more. So yeah, maybe I don't need this Luffy here if that's the case. Maybe I just, yeah. I think last turn I definitely should have taken that life, kept the blocker. Yeah, you should go Rebecca Sabo here. I mean, surely it's Rebecca Sabo here. Like, there's no way you play out a Rebecca knowing I have a Luffy. But I guess the Rebecca still blocks the hit, if that makes sense. Like, if I just use the Luffy to kill the Rebecca, then it's basically done its job in blocking. That makes a little bit of sense. But yeah, still, going back, I should have played the Fist Luffy. Maybe? I don't know. I mean, here, shall I just counter this, right? 6 on. Just gonna counter. I've got this in the Mori in hand. I'm most likely going for game next turn, to be honest, but if needed, I can. Yeah, and he is gonna Ice Age carry it, but quite a nice turn. But in this case, we can just go Gecko, Luffy, Sabo. I mean, we've got that in trash, right? I think going for game here is a bit stupid, especially when we can just play such a safe line, which is this. Oh, trash this. I mean, we've seen all our Sabos basically. We might be getting close to them, to be fair, so we'll just put this on top. This always makes sense. I guess we do this to play around triggers, even though it's smarter to swing with this first. I mean, if you're swinging with this first and you're not countering, then I think you're just a bit silly. So we can do this first. You know we had the T-bone anyway. Just allows us more cards to see. We trash these. So we did actually draw the Luffy, which is nice. Now it's, do we swing the Sabo? Like, I feel like we can get away with swinging the Sabo because we have 4 cards in hand, 9k, 1 life. But it also just doesn't make that much sense to swing in general because we can just swing bigger next turn. Like a 6k, you can kind of get out of that quite easily. But yeah, this game, if I didn't draw that Baby Sabo, I think this game would be a lot harder. But drawing those 2 Moria, drawing those Baby Sabos, just yeah, kind of made the game quite easy from that position onwards. Still made a mistake. I think it's a mistake anyway. I don't know. It's never really a mistake to play with Rocket Luffy. Like, he draws you a card, and that's extremely important in this deck. No need to take this. We can just counter 1. The more swings we have, the better. The more life we have, the better. And yeah, you just go Gecko. Probably play out in the Rebecca, which we have the answer to anyway. Even though I think like we could get around it quite easily enough, but this is just a free Luffy that kills a blocker because the 2k here goes to our leader. But I mean, it allows him to grab a 2k, the brand new. Hopefully also grabs him a 2k, but I mean, you still never get out of this. Grabs a 1k, which he could play out. Maybe that was his plan all along. Trash 2 non-counters, hopefully draw into 3 more counters. Where is deploy brand new? Am I tripping? Oh, he played that off the effect. Okay, yeah, that's fine by me. Surely Sengoku there makes more sense, but I mean, I think he kind of knows he's dead anyway. Yeah, I mean, 7, 9, 11. 7, 9, 11, like, yeah, your hand just isn't big enough for this. But I still think, unless his hand's all... I mean, yeah, his hand is all 2Ks, but it's still not big enough. That's crazy. GG's to my opponent. He kind of... Not having that second gecko, like, to follow up the first gecko, kind of hurt him. Drop a GG's and drop that, but... Yeah, we got a little lucky with that top deck Baby Tabo. I mean, these spots are always hard when you get that Luffy on 5 and then you're kind of figuring out how to get down on life. There's no clear path, but the deck kind of works out in most ways, and it did. So yeah, he didn't have any big bodies on board, which was the best thing, because he couldn't really threaten going for game by me playing greedy. Fortunately, I don't think I had any agency in the game though. I had any agency in the game. Not really sure what that means, but shout out to my opponent for using words. I think that's great. I don't know what I'm on about. I was just saying, yeah. He's gone anyway, but yeah. See you in the next video. BY's back. See you around.